It's interesting. People have asked me, how did the Bill and Mark thing happen? And really, it kind of evolved, didn't it?
Well, when my manager called me and said Bill Gaither wants your videotape and is interested in seeing it, and then he wants to meet with you, I thought Hicks and Cohagen were leaving. That was your comedy team, and I thought, good, he wants me to be the opening act, or whatever, you know. I thought that'd be fun. And then he said, no, it's because Gary McSpadden's leaving, and they want you to potentially, you know, try out to fill for that spot. And
you gasped.
Well, my world just fell. Yeah. You know, I thought, there's no way. Once they, you know, hear me sing, because I'd never sung in a group before. They wouldn't even let me in the Sounds of Liberty at college. Anybody can get in the Sounds of Liberty. And they wouldn't let me in that. And so the first group I ever sang with was the Gaither Vocal Band. But my brother went with me to Nashville.
I remember. I'll never forget the night. We had a little studio where you came in.
Yeah.
And
Jim Murray was there, and Michael English, and you.
Yeah.
And I walked in, and Michael English had braces at the time, and
at first
I tried to make him laugh, and I could not do it.
Well, he was not really excited that you were there.
No, he did not. He wanted someone good looking.
Yeah, because he kept saying, "Are you serious, Bill? Are you going to try to make this character fit here?" I said, "Let's hear him sing first," because, in all fairness, I had heard you on a tape, and I love the quality in your voice. I just love the singing voice. I'm serious, because it had some sunshine in it.
Really?
I'm serious. It had what I call a positive tone. I did listen to it, and I said, I think I can make that work. Now, hearing and singing harmony was quite another thing.
Oh, well, yeah, I tell everybody that you were easy on me for 13 years because all the other singers knew the number system, and they knew
how to go straight to the part.
Hit a 4, hit a 2 1/3, hit an 1/8 and a 1/6. I'm going, what? And
you
so
just kind of aimed at it.
Yeah, I just throw it up there and you tell me what's right. But you were very patient with me, and I appreciate that. You never put the guilt whammy on me. You would, those that should know better. And you sang, you always sang my part in my ear till I got it. And then I memorized it. Once I had it, I had it.
Did you ever get to the place with the vocal band that you did just enjoy just doing the straight singing? It was, the group was so much fun.
When the blend was there and the straight tones, I learned about straight tones, I learned about swelling.
Yeah.
Ooh, all that stuff quartets do. Shake, which sounds weird if you're singing a solo, you know. Yeah. Shake goodbye. So quartets swell, and they blend. And also, when I would hear a bad note, I would stop singing. Because I knew it was me. If the bad note was still there, then I knew it was you. And if you kept singing the bad note, it was still there, or stopped singing, I knew it had to be. I worked down the line. But the blend, there's nothing like blending.
You know, one of the reasons we started singing Jesus on the Main Line, we started singing this on the bus because I wanted to get real tight 4-part harmony. And you do that by the bass coming up to the 4, the baritone doing the 6, and the lead on the 1, and the tenor on the 3 flat. Jesus on the Main Line.
And you'd give those tenors a hard time if they didn't do that 3 flat.
The flat.
I remember that. Flat that note.
The flat 3. And we started working on that. And to be honest with you, to me, quartet singing did not get any better than when you were really getting it in that tight. And Mainline really happened because I got absorbed in it. And when I get absorbed in something, I shut my eyes.
Oh, yeah, you do.
And I was so engrossed in Jesus on the Main. I thought, boy, Mark sounds so good. His part is there. My eyes would be shut. And I guess that's what started you one night to saying, this boy's taking this seriously. And you started doing this. It worked into a wonderful.
It did.
A wonderful routine. And I'm serious. When I get into harmony, I will shut my eyes because you can visualize it. You can visualize the parts.
And you don't have any distractions.
And you don't have any distractions. I did that one night just naturally. I was just, Jesus on main line. And people were just laughing. I thought, what in the world are they laughing about? But I thought, well, this is good, so I'll keep my eyes shut. I knew you had to be doing something crazy. And people have asked me, did you know all the crazy stuff he was doing, even to the point of saying, can I get his attention with anything? Let me put a dirty old shoe up there. And
I don't know. It just got, and then what you do, you know, once the guys have seen it, because sometimes I'm wanting to make the people on stage laugh harder than I want the audience, because you want it to be fresh, you know, and so one thing led to another. First, it was just this, and then I'd take my shoes off, and then finally, by the time I left the group, I was on my back with my feet up in the air, with toes going up your nostrils.
If you've enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out the other great clips on the Gaither Music TV channel.